Sir.
Yep, welcome back to the show. I'm having such a good time this Friday, and I'm sure you're turning up at home as well. It is now time for our newest segment called Wise Up. Now, we get messages from people every now and then seeking advice on life, career, business, etc. So we thought, how can we open this up to everyone and give them a fair chance to reach out to us? The result is Wise Up! Now, all you have to do is send a DM to TVC Connect on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, telling us about the issues giving you sleepless nights, and we promise to do our best to give the best advice that we can possibly give. Now, we also keep your identity hidden, so have no fear. Now, let's begin today's Wise Up message, shall we? Somebody said, hello eSplash, so I have this business and I've not been making any sales since August 1st. I sell female and male wears and other fashion items. It's not been encouraging. Help! Okay, so August 1st. And today is like, we're in mid-August already. So I think, who wants to go first of all? Should I start it? Okay. Okay, I'm going to start this one right here. So business is not easy. And it's one thing to have good items. You might think that you're selling something good, something nice, but the person or the people you're trying to sell to, do they like what you're selling? Because it's really not about you. It's one of the things I had to learn in business. Some things look pretty to me, some things I like it, but it's just not another person's taste. So you have to first of all try out a sample or sample other people's opinions, sample your clients' opinions. What do they like? Maybe you're not stocking up in the things they like. Maybe you're not stocking up in the sizes that you have right there. Also, you're not probably promoting. That's probably going to be number one. And even if you're not promoting, you're probably not putting it in such a nice way. You're not advertising in such a nice way. You're not packaging or branding it in a way that is going to make people feel safe to buy. What is your bio looking like? Do you just write sell wares, or are you giving them some information? Your address is there, your number is there, your email is there, perhaps you have a website. Those things do help. And people always feel like, oh, I don't have money, but you have to spend money to make money. So you have to spend some money on your packaging, on your branding, on advertising. If you need to use influencers, influencers really work. So you might feel like, oh, I don't have the money, but you have to invest in your business to make money.
Okay, so now let me come in there. So don't be discouraged. It was just August 1st you started, but then some people started like August 1st and they have sold a lot of things, and then you might probably be comparing yourself. So number one thing I would say to you is that I'll just dwell on social media promotion and all that first. You have to know your audience. You have to really know who your target, customers are, who are the people you're targeting, as Amanda said. So you have to really know what they want. You have to be a big part of their lives. Then number two, let's talk about how, you are creating content. Like, well, I'm going to break it down so that it doesn't just look ambiguous to you. And I'm saying content in the sense that maybe you have pictures and all that you're putting out on social media. You have to, you don't want to waste your time, spend your resources, putting in so much energy, and at the end of the day, people are not buying. And then you have to present your stuff in a way that, people really like it. Okay, so you look at Taoma on Instagram, for instance. You look at Mr. Macaroni on Instagram. They are selling content, they're selling products, but they don't make it look like that. They're not shoving it down your throat like straight up like that. But you have to make it interesting. Maybe the way you do your captions and all that, it has to be very, very enticing and interesting. Then you have to make sure that, especially on social media, if you're putting your products there, you have to make sure that you understand what you're doing, in the sense that you're making your product attractive to people. Your pictures cannot be blurry. They cannot be, people will just waka past. It has to be very, very nice. You have to understand, different dimensions of phones, devices that people will see your stuff on and know how it will appear there. So you have to really concentrate on that. And you might not have the money for, influencers right now. But the thing is, you don't have to close your mouth. Open your mouth. Tell people what you're doing.
That is true.
You never can tell. That person might need it. Open your mouth and tell people. Show them. Carry your stuff around. Even if you have a store somewhere, be sure that it's in your car. It's in your, maybe some things that you can carry about, and show people. Tell people people about what you're doing. Before you know it, you know, this person might bite, and then this person is telling the other person and all that. Introduce you to your family members and all that. Like, I could just go on and on, but then you would prosper, don't worry.
You're preaching now. They've said it all. Rome wasn't built in a day, and this is just August 1st. It's too early to start complaining already. In the words of Tubaba, if he easy, na set up. So you just started, and they've talked about social media. Get people to wear those clothes you're selling. Let it look beautiful on people, so that people with different sizes, we know that, oh, this person is wearing this. Okay, this will fit me properly. And of course, utilize social media. Take good pictures when you're doing this. And if you have a boutique, put the sign out there. Let people know that you sell social things. Talk to your friends, talk to your family members. You go to your place of worship. Talk to people around you that you do this.
And wear your products.
Yes, wear your products. Spread the message around, and of course, the biggest set of businessmen that we have. It didn't start rosy for them. All of them went through all of this phase. It wasn't easy from the beginning, and look at them right now, prospering, doing what they're doing.
True.
So keep it locked. Don't worry, you shall sell.
Amen.
Should we pray? Yeah, that's all.